Alright, welcome to another edition of What the Fuck, happenings in the YouTube atheist community, and Stickam fun. So, yes, Stickam actually was fun. It was kind of silly. We had a lot of stupid conversations about really ludicrous things, which sort of is to my advantage in, demonstrating that humanity is just really fucked-hearted. I mean, when we start worrying about, people desecrating our corpses and shit, we really are full of shit. But that's our psychology. Our psychology is really good at attaching to all kinds of crap, inanimate things that we emotionalize and make real, make into something important when it's obviously not important. I mean, what happens to a corpse is really not important. We can know it intellectually. So it's just kind of funny that we can't emotionally know it. And so that just points out how there's such a flaw in what we call our intelligence if we're not really careful. But anyway, so there was some serious discussion mixed into the, is there such a thing as, a crime like, a pedophile necrophilic thingy or something, I mean, is that like a real hate crime, a real double crime? Like if you're fucking the dead and you're fucking underage dead people. I mean, these are questions you probably shouldn't even ask, but anyway, it did create a conversation that was not abhorrent to endure for some reason. But whatever, maybe it's just Karina and Zombies was in there. Zombies are full of formaldehyde. She's kind of funny. And even the panda guy wasn't annoying, and there was no celebrities, no Coughlin or anything, but it was an okay night. It really sort of was a recovery from the last 4 weeks of alright, it's really stupid to say it was less strange because it was more strange, but maybe that was better. Well, whatever. It was an okay night. It was pretty good. Didn't make you throw up or anything. But anyway, well, not entirely. I mean, just partially. You'll be like this far, and then you say, okay, I can swallow it down. But anyway, that's, must be talking about nose picking. Which reminds me of the Amazing Atheist, so we'll talk about him a little bit. His free speech vid site is doing the we're unable to be a website. It's just posting a stupid notice, no, we can't do it, so for now, too bad, all your money was wasted. Which really seems like a completely inappropriate way to deal with whatever real problems they're dealing with. Bandwidth is the excuse. It's hard to even buy that one. I went to the site last week or something, and it was after the debut date, and there was people uploading videos, but they were getting views, like 20 views, 12. I mean, it wasn't like there was a huge server burden as it would appear. And anyway, even if it's a real problem, then only upload, do mostly embeds until you can handle the server load. But there's no point in not having the interface for the website. I mean, you should at least, because you can work on that for the next 6 months. You can work on the interface and get the networking part down and get the communication thing down and fix all the little bugs and all the bullshit. So you might as well do that until you can figure out how to do the bandwidth thing. But it just seems like the bandwidth thing shouldn't be an issue. You can get server space pretty cheap. So even if you just bought hosting space and just uploaded videos to that hosting space and then embedded them in your other website where your dedicated server was just handling the website itself, the interface, and not doing the streaming of the videos or the substance of it, just doing a portion of it, and just save your on server videos for your for the Amazing Atheist and Fake Sagan and whoever, Tommy from the Bronx, whoever the big names are, the big attractions, because they're going to dominate for the first year anyway. So, but whatever. I mean, and the rest of the content was crap. I mean, that's the whole problem with free speech is, 98% of free speech is shit. I mean, yes, we should have it. People should be allowed to do it. It's like a nude beach. I mean, that was the story we talked about, a little bit of that stuff last night. I mean, 98% of what's on the nude beach is shit you don't want to see, you know. But yeah, for the 2%, you say, shit, yeah, let's have nude beaches, just because the 2% is worth it. And the 2% of free speech that's worth listening to is worth putting up with the 98% of the rubbish. But let's not fool ourselves and say, you know, most of the jackasses posting videos on TJ's site were brilliant. They were assholes. I mean, some of the highest rated videos were just jackasses who were doing that, whatever that stupid song is that's people, what do you call that, getting Rick rolled. Yeah, just Rick rolling you, you know, the panty image, and then they play the stupid Rick roll video or something. So just assholes wasting people's time. I mean, that was, you know, who needs that kind of free speech? Who needs the freedom to be a deceptive asshole? Yeah, fuck that freedom. I mean, I let's have it, but I don't want it. I don't want the right. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not interested in participating in it. So go ahead and have that right, but that's like people who want to swim in a cesspool. Like, okay, go ahead if you want to swim in a cesspool. It's your prerogative, but I really don't want to know anything about it. So anyway, moving on, I guess. Right? I guess we'll just move on. So yeah, thanks to everybody in Stickham. Though, was it a good night? And yeah, I mean, there was people there. Icy was there, and she didn't say much though. Her camera's still fucking up. And Attila, she was there, but she was kind of cranky and didn't say. She doesn't get in the conversation much. So you know, I should have dragged her into it on some of these subjects, but they were sort of down her alley, maybe. You know, a little bit weird and perverse. So yeah, so we'll just move on to videos. Oh, I forgot to put the timer on. Well, whatever, same old routine. I'll just cut this off at 11 minutes and put the second half on the website, because it does seem inevitable that there's going to be a second half. I really don't think I can get out of it. Yeah, I just don't see it happening. So yeah, I'm doing the sunglasses thing. I found another pair. So I got like 5 pairs of sunglasses that I've never worn in the sun. So they're completely virgin sunglasses, which is kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, just maybe I'll do that for the DoNotGod videos. Sunglass them, you know. But whatever. Somebody said, "Oh, you're trying to be cool like Brett Keane." Yeah, that's my ambition in life, to be just like Brett Keane. You know, I can shove a hamburger in my mouth while I'm talking. That'll be really cool, sophisticated. Snort a little. You know, what the hell. So fuck that shit. So anyway, I'm going to take these off so I can see the little images. Whoa. Nice sparkly. Yeah, mirrors. Ooh. Anyway, so getting on to the regular feature, Karina's going to have a new video, and it's going to be about some sort of creation sideways hugging thing. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Whoops, I'll give it away. It's probably up by the time this video will be up. So it ought to be pretty funny. Creationists are silly. Well, they're religious people, let's call them. So just creationists, obviously. The Christians are silly. Nicotine guy, he made a good video about something. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It wasn't about deleting his videos, though. Yeah, he did like the cemetery thing. That was kind of funny. Where the hell is that video? Well, whatever. It was pretty funny. It was pretty good. I mean, you know, interviewed the dead people at the center of cemeteries. So that was a good video. Dentist guy did a couple of videos. You know, Santa Claus subjects, not really, who cares? But whatever. Glad to see him making videos. Wrecking Ball guy, yeah, nothing again. I made some videos, yeah. Forgot to mention me, so I'll talk about my videos. Yeah, only a couple of relevant, non-perverted ones. The good news is no one's watching the other ones, so that's good. Anyway, yeah, the most under-contemplated fact of our existence, that was really a good video, and I did a response video to that Ideas guy, that was pretty good. And then I did the one to Professor Anton again, too, that was pretty good. So a lot of good content in there, I think. Philosophizing kind of stuff, pretty good. So anyway, Pyro still, I don't know, going back and forth on this will thing, and messing with the word freedom and such, which really doesn't have any meaning, but whatever, he's entitled. But yeah, I'm really uninterested. Kind of slurring my speech. I think this is probably some kind of death thing. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Matt, yeah, is reading at us, I don't know, fucktarded books, and so, yeah, just really ignorable crap. Math fails, did some sort of video, sort of funny, I think. Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, of course he did the foreign thing, you know, and I did a response video. That was pretty funny. That must have happened this week, didn't it? Yeah, it must have. Yeah, I can't remember. But it was pretty good. That Ray Asunder and all that kind of stuff was kind of funny. Sort of had a dream about that a little bit, but we won't go into that. But anyway, I don't even know who the hell that guy is, and boring, who cares? Blah, blah, blah. And Thunderfoot did some sort of playing with nitrogen video, and liquid nitrogen. And, you know, it was kind of boring because he just, you know, he didn't put nothing interesting in the nitrogen. He put water in it, and then he put